Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is a general monthly reading for all the Taurus Sun Moon Venus rising for the month of Feb 2025. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific. Whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? Purchase my course. Link is in description. For personal readings and healing sessions, links are given in the description box below. You can check them out. For the best healing modality of the whole universe, Ho'oponopono Masterclass, you can check out the description box and purchase the masterclass. Now let's start. Taurus, the overall energy for Taurus people for the month of Feb 2025 is, let's see, we have the Temperance. You are going to be in a very patient kind of energy. You are going to be, even if you are going to lose your patience from time to time, you are going to practice patience. You are going to be in this energy of not projecting your anger or not projecting your bad energies or negative energies towards anything or anyone, but being patiently waiting for the time when you will be at peace, creating the peace for yourself, you can say. Nice. Let's see in the recent past what was happening, honey. Queen of Wands. So, in the recent past, you took the charge of your life in your own hands and you were creating some kind of reality in the 3D world. You were busy manifesting a brand new chapter, brand new life, and you were all about looks, all about your work, your job, your career, your life, basically enjoying your life to the fullest in the recent past and manifesting a good life. Currently, we have the Nine of Cups. You are creating happiness. You are working on some kind of wish fulfillment here, and you are working on yourself, basically, Taurus, a lot, and you are creating your own happiness here. We will clarify these cards one by one to get the clear picture. By the 15th of Feb, we have the Five of Wands. Some kind of chaos or conflict is going to be there. Maybe some kind of issue is going to pop up. Let's see how it goes. Let's clarify these cards. Let's see the Queen of Wands in the recent past for you guys. What was happening there? We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So there were lots of people who were interested in you, and or you were interested in somebody who was already with somebody else. There was a contrast in the energies where either multiple people were interested in you and you were not able to understand what you should do. It was kind of making you feel trapped in a situation, mentally trapped. But you chose yourself over everything else and everyone else. Right. For some of you, it could be very much possible that both the sexes were very interested in you, females also and males also, and you were not able to understand. For some of you, it was a question of sexuality that you were not able to answer to yourself, and or for others of you, you were interested in somebody who was not maybe that much connected to you, or who was interested in somebody else or something else. It could be related to work also. You were very connected to some kind of work related thing, and that work was not working out for you. Work was not working. Anyways, so they are in the recent past, the thing was that you chose yourself over everything else and everyone else, everything that was keeping you stuck in any form, in any way. You were in this energy of breaking those barriers. Okay. Currently, Nine of Cups, you are working on some kind of wish fulfillment. You are working on your happiness with all of your heart and soul. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups here. We have the Five of Cups, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. You're over a regret, you're over a guilt, or you are over this energy of self-pity or victim mode, and you are over some kind of painful cycle of your life now, and you're working on creating your own balance, you're creating your own happiness. So whatever you're doing right now is directly leading you to some kind of wish fulfillment, and you're in this energy of no matter what, whatever happened, the past is gone. Now I'm going to make a promise to myself that I'm going to keep myself balanced and happy no matter what. This is what your current energies are telling me. By the 15th of Feb, let's see what we have. The Five of Wands. Let's clarify the Five of Wands here. We have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Hanged Man. It's like you are walking away, you are sneaking away from chaos, some kind of conflict, some kind of issues, and you are just going to be in the surrender mode. You are going to be in the surrender mode with the divine. Whatever is meant for you will come to you. It's like basically you not chasing anybody but attracting, sitting in your power, doing your own thing, surrendering to the divine, and just attracting whatever is good for you. you will be leaving a more like lot of people, situations and things behind you because of their manipulations, their games, their chaos and the conflicts. You are going to be in this energy of goodbye, and then you are going to surrender to the divine in the manner that whatever is meant for you, whatever is good for you, will come to you eventually. All you have to do is just to surrender to the divine and do nothing. It's basically attract, not chase. Attracting, not chasing, is going to be your energy till the 15th of Feb. Very good. So you, for you, the guidance here is the Six of Swords. Definitely you are moving on from some kind of like a very very uh, toxic past, you can say, or very very not destructive but painful past, right? But you're still carrying a lot of past baggages with you. Work on these baggages one by one, honey, and you will be amazed how peaceful and how amazing your life is going to be when you are going to be when you're not going to carry the past baggages with you anymore. It's all about surrender, it's all about divine timing, it's all about you finding your own peace, and everything and everyone will come to you, whatever is meant for you. Okay, honey, keep that in mind. Keep on reminding it to yourself. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste, Taurus.